welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title, I'm doing a favorites video today. It's been way too long, like way too long since I've done a favorites. I don't have too many products, but I've got great products, and that's all that matters. As far as the makeup, we're not talking about it, okay? The glow that you see is a natural sweaty glow because I was outside in the Florida heat running errands literally all day. If the makeup is looking a little less up to par as usual, it's because it is. It's because I've had it on for about 6 hours. But I mean, there's a few products that I'm showing in today's favorites that are actually favorites that I'm wearing on my skin, so you guys can see that it's giving longevity. Also, it's thundering outside, which means it's about to pour, so we need to get into today's video. So before we do, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you have not already. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not. And of course, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these favorite products. So first things first, let's talk about this skincare product because it's absolutely amazing. It's actually a skincare device. And listen, I'm all here for anti-aging. Anything that helps with sagging skin, aging, wrinkles, all that, sign me up, okay? Because I'm not trying to age and I know you're not either. So let's try to prolong and stay young forever. This device is going to give that to you. It's giving it to me. I'm gonna show you guys a demo, of course, on how exactly to use it so you can get as much out of your device as possible. We want to see results, right? Especially when we're investing in a skincare device like this one. So this is the Amiro. This is the Amiro R1 Pro Facial Device. It is so cool. I can't wait to show you guys like actually how to use it. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna demo it for you, but it's giving anti-aging, okay? And I'm so here for it. So like I said, it's gonna help with anti-aging, wrinkles, sagging skin, gives you that really beautiful youthful glow. I like to use mine specifically in the morning. I do have their gel as well. This is actually their hydrating moisturizing gel. I like to apply this so that way the device actually glides really nicely and it's not tugging on the skin. So if you have super sensitive skin, this device is going to be perfect for you as well. I also have very sensitive skin, so I'm very careful with what I put on my skin and what devices I use because I will have a reaction immediately. And this device right here has not given me any reaction. It's just been giving me the most beautiful results in the morning. So I'm going to be sharing a demo, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into that while I share more details about the device. So that way you guys have all the key points that you need in order to make your decision whether you want to try it or not. Down below in the description box will be the product link as well as a discount code, of course. I got you guys a discount code. And I will go ahead and add a little bit of key points down there as well, just in case you want to refer to those and not have to rewatch the entire video. Thank you so much to Amiro for sponsoring a portion of today's video. And without further ado, let's get into the demo so we can get into the other favorites. Okay, so let's get into this demo. First of all, the box is so sleek. I think it's so nice. It's definitely giving luxury. Again, this is the Amiro R1 Pro Facial Rejuvenating Skin Tightening Device. It is so cool. There's just something so amazing about being able to get those clinical results at home. Everything you need is in the box, instructions as well as the charger. And then here's a look at their hydrating gel. Now, the thing with this is you want to make sure that your skin is really nice and hydrated when using this because the goal is to have this device really glide on the skin and not tug on the skin. So you can see here, it takes just very little of the gel right in the center of the device, and then you go ahead and turn it on. Now, this device is pretty cool. It does have 2 different modes, and specifically in this clip, you guys can see I'm breaking out a little. My skin is a little red. It's a little irritated. I was trying new products, and so I wanted to just show you guys the difference between this day and literally just the next morning. And you guys can see how I'm kind of just gliding it on my skin. Not too much pressure, just gliding it. This is day 2 in the morning. Significant difference. You can see that I still have that breakout on my cheek, but it's not as intense as it was. And again, I'm using the gel just to make sure it glides on nicely. Now, this device does have 2 different modes. You can use it for 5 minutes to firm and lift the skin, or you can use it for 10 minutes to reduce wrinkles. I was honestly just blown away at how much my skin improved from the first night to the second morning. This device does get a little warm, but it doesn't get super hot. It kind of just like stimulates the skin. It's really, really nice. I do recommend that if you get the device, you do go ahead and get the gel. And like I mentioned, I do have a discount code if you guys are interested, as well as all the details you need to know in the description box with the link to the product. This is also going to help with skin elasticity, which is always major for me and I'm sure for tons of you. And I just want to show you guys like real life results. This is what my skin looks like right after using the device in the morning. Really beautiful, very glowy, and you can see all the redness has subsided. So let's get into the rest of the favorites. So let's start off with the lashes that I'm wearing. Don't they look so good? They're so easy to use. It's unbelievable. The first time that I tried these lashes, I was like, these are trash. I don't know why they made these. They don't stick. They look terrible. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. It must be me, or it must be the lashes. It was definitely the lashes. Are you kidding? No, actually it was me, because I ended up tossing these, and then I seen a girl on TikTok using them, and she was using them the correct way. So basically these are the Kiss Impress Press On Falsies. So basically you don't need any glue. There's already glue on the clusters themselves. All you need to do is apply it correctly, which is what I was doing wrong. So basically, long story short, I saw her video. She explained that when you apply each cluster, you have to hold it in place and pinch it with your natural lash for 10 to 20 seconds and then release, and it's there. It's not going anywhere. And so I was like, I'm intrigued. Do you guys ever have that moment where like you try a product and you hate it and you think it's not working for you, but then like you see a friend use it, or you see another content creator use it, or your favorite content creator use it, and you're just like, how does it look so good on them? Let me give it another shot, and you decide to try it again and you end up falling in love? Yeah, that was me with this. These are amazing. Like, this is giving, I can do this in my car, I can apply these in a bathroom, I can wherever I feel like I need to get ready, and I need to get ready quick, and I need some lashes. Because listen, you could wear nothing but concealer, a little mascara, some lip liner and lip gloss, a little bit of blush, and some lashes, and you look put together. Okay, I promise you. So anyways, these are my favorite ones. These are the voluminous ones. I also have the natural ones. I really like those as well. And then they have a spiky style, which is really nice. They're a little bit more dramatic than these, but I mean, they're so beautiful. I'm wearing them. They're so easy to apply, and I only use about 3 clusters, and I do reuse them now. So I will use them about 2 or 3 times before I decide to go ahead and grab fresh clusters from the box. Do you guys hear the thunder? It's crazy. Anyways, so I do try to reuse these because they are pretty pricey, and especially if you're using it just one time. I think each one of these are like 15 bucks, so they're not super affordable, but you do get quite a few uses out of it. So I highly recommend that you guys give it a try. And honestly, I've seen these everywhere at this point. You can get it at Ulta, Target, CVS, anywhere pretty much where they have like drugstore lashes, you'll be able to find these, I'm pretty sure. So definitely a favorite recently. Let's talk about a foundation brush. I don't even know if I've spoken about this brush in a favorites video already, but someone recently commented on one of my posts on Instagram asking what I use, what's my favorite foundation brush, and hands down it's the Makeup by Mario. This is his, it doesn't say on the brush, but I want to say F4. Correct me if I'm wrong, but listen, you know what? Everything's gonna be linked down below as always in the description box, you guys. I take my time, okay? Besides filming and editing, one of the most time-consuming things to do is my description box, because I literally link every single product, so you don't have to go searching. I can't tell you how annoyed I am sometimes when I'm watching a video and I'm like, oh my god, I love that product, like I want to buy it, and someone sells me on it, and then I go to look for it in their description box and it's not linked. I'm like, are you gonna make me go on Google and find this thing? I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway because I really want it, but you would make my life easier if it was just like right there. And there's been times where I don't link products and people are like, girl, get it together, could you put the link? So all the links for all these products are going to be down below in the description box. Anyways, the brush is the Makeup by Mario brush. Super nice, durable brush. It is so good. It's dual ended, so the top here is the bigger foundation part of the brush, and then when you flip it over you have like a smaller one. Now this side I will use for like cream bronzer, or you can use for cream blush or liquid blush. That's what I use it for. Phenomenal, love it. Again, sorry for the thunder, nothing I can do about it. Such a great brush. I have 3 of them at this point, and I know that the Sephora sale is definitely coming up very soon. It's been a minute since they've done a sale. I would start making me a little wish list and put that brush on the wish list along with some of the other products I'm going to tell you about in today's video. Or you better call your friend like, girl, can I borrow your 20% Rouge discount so I can get 20% off these products, because Tatanisha said they're bomb. Let's move on to the next product. Let's do concealer. So this is very new to my collection. I've only used it twice. Today's actually the second day. I'm wearing it today, and it's very rare that I find a product that I will try once or twice and I immediately know that I love it. I immediately know it's gonna become a holy grail. And the thing about this is that people have been saying that they either love it or they absolutely hate it. There's been very mixed reviews, like all across the board. It's just been messy, okay? And so I was like, do I try it? Do I not try it? But always keep in mind, even watching some of your favorite creators, some of your friends, everyone's skin is so different and everyone has such different techniques. There's been things that I love that some of my friends try and it just doesn't work for them, and that's okay. That's the beauty of makeup. So the concealer that I'm talking about is the Makeup by Mario. This is the Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. Bomb. It is so good. I knew it was going to be good from the minute that I swiped it underneath my eyes. It immediately showed such great coverage. It was so smooth and almost like velvet feeling. It was just like butter. Okay, it was so nice on my under eyes and I instantly fell in love. I was like, yeah, this concealer is gonna be bomb. I let it sit on my under eyes for about a minute and then I blended it out. Actually, not with the brush this time, but with a beauty blender. Beautiful, and it looks so great on the skin. I mean, like I said, I've been wearing this makeup for about 6 hours, so it is creasing, which is normal. Everyone has lines under their eyes. Creasing is pretty much inevitable, but it's just so pretty. Highly recommend. I'm using mine in the shade 200. The only thing, why are these concealers so yellow based? Like, that's what I want to know. A lot of the colors, I was like, whoa, that's like really yellow. This was the only one that gave me a little bit of neutral besides being super light. Like, I feel like I need a little bit more in the shade range, or is that just me? Anyways, I love it though. Formula, 10 out of 10. I'll let you know if I change my mind, but right now, today, in this video, highly recommend it. Then we have this product. This is another one of those products where it's like, people either really like it or really don't like it, and I was a little skeptical because I have normal to dry skin, and this, I believe, is a matte finish. And it's good. Like, it's really good. I'm actually wearing it today. So this is the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blur and Smooth Skin Tint. Okay, I got mine in the shade 11. If you guys saw my Sephora haul, a lot of these products look familiar because I hauled these in that Sephora haul. Such a great product. Okay, a little bit goes a long way. Obviously, it's not super full coverage. When I do looks like this is like my everyday run errands. Like, I want to look cute and put together, but I'm not wearing too much. This is the type of product that I go for, either a skin tint, or I'll just go over my face with some concealer anywhere I feel like I need it. But if you were to get a little bit more up close, which I'm not going to get up close, okay, because the makeup it's been on for a long time, girl. But if you were to get close, around my jawline, you can still see like my veins and everything like that because I don't have too much on. I literally did like 2 swipes of this on each cheek, a swipe on my forehead, and just blended it as far as I could and called it a day. Anything else I needed extra coverage, I used the concealer. This is beautiful. Like, my makeup has been on for 6 hours and it looks so nice, and the natural glow is coming through, but I think because this is matte, it still looks really nice. It just looks like I have dewy, glowy skin, and I'm so here for it. Very, very nice. So I would give it a try if you can. The next product is from Juvia's Place. Cream bronzer. Such a great affordable cream bronzer. If you've been looking to try a new one and you're kind of sick and tired of the ones you've been using, this one is so amazing. It blends like a dream. I'm not wearing it today, but I have been using it in my most recent looks and I love it. I have mine in the shade Caramel. You can get it at Ulta. Let's talk about blush, because this blush has my whole heart. It's the only blush I've been using. It's so beautiful. This is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Virtue. I'm gonna swatch it, of course, so you guys can see it. It's just so beautiful. If you have medium to tan skin, olive undertone, this is gonna look so beautiful on you. It's like the perfect peachy blush, but it's not too bright. It's more on the neutral side. It's just phenomenal. It is so gorgeous. Highly recommend. And then over top of it, to set it in place, I love going in with this. This has been my go-to powder blush lately, especially with the tan that I have going on. This is the COLLABS blush in the shade Pomelo Peach. So pretty. These two together, match made in heaven. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to add the Fenty Beauty, the Makeup by Mario, the brush, the concealer, this powder blush, and the liquid too, because you need it. Okay, especially if you're around my skin tone or even a little bit tanner than I am. So stunning. I'm telling you, it's gonna look gorgeous on you. Now, anytime I'm doing this type of look as well, I like to use a brown mascara over a black mascara. Now, my top lashes look a little dark because obviously I applied the clusters and they are black lash clusters, but brown mascara has been my go-to, especially if you have brown eyes. Brown mascara is gonna bring your eyes out so beautifully. And this one specifically is amazing. This is the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. If you haven't tried it, you need to. Honestly, if you haven't tried it, you're living under a rock because it's the #1 prestige mascara. Listen, when I worked at Ulta, people would literally come in and go straight to the Too Faced area to grab this mascara. Like, they already knew what they wanted. This is like a cult favorite. They don't want to try anything else. They know it works and they stick to it. So I really like the original. It's great. I've tried other amazing mascaras on the market, so I don't use it as often, but the brown one is so beautiful. It's so nice. I'm also wearing it on my lower lashes as well. By the way, if I keep looking this way, I'm just making sure that I'm still in focus, but You guys, it's so good. And it's like the perfect chocolate deep brown. It's so pretty. So highly recommend. I actually need to buy another one because that one's kind of a little dried out. I don't know if I've already mentioned this foundation. I'm pretty sure I have because I love it. But like I said, I'm pretty sure the Sephora sale is coming up very, very soon, which means I'm gonna need you to put this in your wish list, in your cart. I know it's pricey, I know it's bougie, I know it's a luxury brand, but it is worth every penny. I'm telling you, if I had to pick one foundation and throw out like the other 200 that I have, I'm choosing this foundation with no hesitation. This is the YSL All Hours foundation. It's amazing. I love it so much. The thunder is so bad right now. Anyways, I'm using mine in the shade MW2. I need to speed this up because if we just so happen to like lose the light, it's gonna be a wrap. But anyways, this also has SPF. So it has SPF 30. It's a luminous matte foundation, and again, I told you guys before, I have normal to dry skin. So for me to be able to use something that's a matte finish, very rare. This looks beautiful. It's giving airbrushed, it's giving model skin. It looks beautiful on camera, but it also looks really beautiful in natural lighting. It's not one of those foundations that look really good in photos and on camera in really bright light, and then when you go to a natural light, you look like you caked on like pounds of makeup. No, this is not like that. It looks beautiful no matter what. It is gorgeous, smooth, airbrush, you need it. Let's talk about a lipstick I've been loving. The other day I was looking for my normal lipstick that I like to use, couldn't find it, and then I noticed I had like a ton of little MAC lipsticks all bundled up. I have like all my lipstick really nice and organized in my drawer, and I was like, let's try a MAC lipstick. So I pulled out this one. I know that this is a cult favorite just by the name. It just sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard people say it over and over. This is the MAC lipstick in the shade Peach Stock. The perfect nude. I mean, look at that, you guys. It's like the perfect peach, but it's so neutral. It's unbelievable. Like, I can't believe this has been sitting in my collection for months, probably a year, and I haven't used it. I've been using it nonstop. I am wearing it on my lips right now, but of course I have a gloss over top. Perfection, literal perfection. So I highly recommend if you guys are looking for a new lippy and you like a really pretty nudie peachy lipstick, this one is definitely for you. Now, the last thing before I wrap this video up, because that rain is coming, is this product right here. This has been making my makeup last all summer long. Okay, you can go swimming, get in the pool, go to the beach, take a shower with your makeup on. It's not going nowhere, okay? This is like hairspray for your face. This is the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. It is truly waterproof. Test it if you want to. Be my guest. I'm not going to test it for you in today's video. This product is amazing. It was sold out for, I feel like, forever, especially when summer came. I feel like just the campaign and the advertisement for this product was just so amazing. Like, Patrick was literally in the pool. Like, he sprayed his face with his setting spray and dunked himself in the pool, and his makeup just looked flawless. Okay, like he just put it on, no melting, no nothing. Highly recommend. I tried to get my hands on it for a while and it was sold out, but thankfully I'm so appreciative that they sent it over in PR, and I have been using nothing else. It's so good. It is in an aerosol can, so it applies really nice and even. The scent is a little strong, and it definitely has like this, I don't know, like when you spray it on your face, if you spray enough, your face kind of feels tight for a second. Just lock it in the makeup, okay? If I feel like I look a little bit too matte, like I said, I have more normal to dry skin, then I will go in over top with like a facial spray, just the slightest bit, and that's basically it. My makeup is set all day, like it's not budging. It's the best thing ever. So that basically concludes this favorites video. There's tons of gems. Like I said, everything's gonna be linked down below. Also, don't forget, if you guys are interested in the Amiro device, it's gonna be linked down below with the coupon code. Again, thank you so much to Amiro for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.